Come on. 25 bucks?
50 bucks.
50 bucks?
Are we going to save 2 seats for Bob?
Yeah.
Here you go, buddy. Oh, supposed to just lock back up.
Closest to the door.
Yes, sir, you're listening to the station that rocks Houston, KHTN FM 96.7. Here's a little Toad the Wet Sprockets. You said neither am I. Yeah, outside so soft, you say You're listening to the voice of Houston, KHTN FM, playing the hits of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Here's Janet Jackson with Control.
Did what my father said.
guest lecture by Anita Hill. They couldn't raise the $3,000 necessary for speaking fees. Anyway, ticket returns can be arranged through the University of Houston Ticket Outlet. You're listening to KHTN FM 96.7.
Love is such an odd creature. I mean, one moment you're trotting along, thinking you'll never hit it. Next thing you know, it hits you. I mean hard. Like a brick. No, more like a cement truck. You never expect it. It just comes and goes like the rain. Well, yes, not just comes, it goes just as quickly.
Love is the most beautiful thing, you know, like the rising sun or a glorious champagne pink sunset. Oh, I know it sounds cliche, but think of it. The beauty and elegance, the first few moments when you realize that this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. He was that person.
Well, love is a game. It's like a game of poker playing against 50 other people and there can only be one winner. There isn't a chance in the world that you could win, but you go on playing anyway. Do yourself a favor. Pull out of the game while you still have the chance.
Love is a crock of shit. Oh, I really get hostile listening to all that crap about how lovely and beautiful it is. Don't listen to it, crock of shit. Nobody needs love. And if you've ever gotten that fucking disease, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. When you see love coming, hide. Because otherwise, it'll land right on you like
a cement truck.
A sunrise.
A chess set.
A 2,000-pound bag of shit.
Not to say that it can't be enjoyable.
Not to say that it is always beautiful.
Not to say that you can't enjoy the game.
Not to say you don't like 2,000-pound bags of shit. Maybe you do. Well, I don't know. I don't. But hey, different strokes for different folks, right?
I'm glad I met her.
I'm glad I met him.
We can do without him.
We can do without them. I'm talking about
Love.
Oh.
Games.
rent.
How's it coming, James?
Fine, fine. A little sketchy at the moment. Listen, did Patrick get back to you on what we're doing with the excess from the Galveston Drill 5-hole?
Well, you two are just going to place it back in miscellaneous, right?
Well, we didn't want to do that because our miscellaneous fund is already well over its limit. Accounting will kill me if they find out what we've been doing with the hole.
It's all a big hole, James. Don't worry about it. Put it in miscellaneous, and if Ira gets on your case, have her buzz me.
Got it. Yes?
You are really something, you know that?
How so?
I don't know. Well, I was telling Karen about our little dinner arrangements. And
Sara.
What?
Nothing.
Anyway, she was telling me she thought you to be the best catch in the tower.
I don't need the flattery.
That's not flattery, it's true.
It's flattery.
Okay. But I just wanted to let you know I have been enjoying our time
As
together.
well as I. Listen, Sara, we had this talk already.
Oh, right. Friends, right?
Yes.
Right. No problem.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot what I came in here for. Your new secretary is waiting to see you.
You had her standing out here all this
I
time?
was just talking to Karen, no big deal.
What, you hired her already?
Afraid so?
Without consulting me?
Well, rank has its privilege.
Oh, now come on, Richmond. You promised me that the next secretary you brought on I'd at least have a say in.
I lied.
Damn it, Sara. You know what happened last time you hired the secretary. I caught the girl with her boyfriend on top of my
All
desk.
right,
Making
settle down.
love on top of my desk,
All
Sara.
right.
It's not exactly a practice I consider to be high in the secretarial industry.
I know. You've already told me the story 1,000 times. And I promised you I would do better this time, didn't I?
You also told me that you would let me be a part of this hiring process.
I wanted it to be a surprise.
Great! A surprise.
She's waiting outside. Do you want me to tell her to go away?
Okay, bring her in.
You sure?
I said okay, didn't I? Bring the girl in.
Good.
Gee.
Oh, James!
just tell me for good luck.
And what the hell are you talking about?
Probably could. I don't think so, Linsey.
Oh, I really couldn't say.
Did I just interrupt coffee brunching, or do we still work around here?
Patrick, meet James's new secretary, Miss Linsey Hawthorn. Linsey, this is Mr. Patrick Morntel.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Patrick.
You've got it. A new secretary, huh?
Yeah.
So, tell me, Linsey, do you prefer oak or pine neck?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't give her any ideas, Patrick.
You two are worse than kids. Don't listen to them, Linsey. They're just making more childish jokes.
Well, since you're serving coffee this morning,
Right over there, Patrick. Help yourself.
Well, actually, I was thinking that
I
you
know what you were thinking. You've got 2 feet. Use them.
Yes, Mom. So, Linsey, what did you do before you wound up in this dive?
Oh, secretary at Rapin Brothers. It's it was a small law firm on Westheimer. It got sued out of business.
A law firm that gets sued out of the business? Sounds like a hell of a place to work.
So now, Linsey is in the oil business.
Well, I guess you could say so.
Oh, well, don't let that scare you off. It's hard to tell we're dealing in oil in a skyscraper pencil-pushing estate like this one. Trust me. No trips out to the refineries around here.
So you all just sit around and calculate numbers all day?
No, the computers do that. All we do is make certain the numbers make sense.
Accounting. God's gift to industrial suicide.
You make it sound so elegant.
It is. Nothing quite like it, really. A personal finance class taken to its utmost disgusting extreme. Not exactly passionate, but it pays the bills.
Oh, speaking of bills, Monday, I need the North Sea forecast for 3rd quarter done, James. No more excuses.
I can't help the deck mainframe breaking down.
Then do it on the PC.
Well, great. I can see now. I'll be putting 50 gazillion formulas into Lotus on Sunday night.
Don't worry, Patrick. I am not doing it on the PC.
Monday.
Thank God.
I need it Monday.
I'll finish it Sunday night.
You better.
Come on, it's me you're talking to, Sara, not Patrick. Hey, done.
All right.
Have my word.
Mr. Morntel, did you finish the Galveston project yet?
Shit, almost forgot. I'm on it. I just got it.
Now, Patrick.
Oh, and break up our cozy little brunch so soon.
Oh, come on. I need those figures on Dean's desk before the meeting.
I was just beginning to relax,
Come
boss.
on, let's get this damn thing over with. Welcome to the meeting. How are you?
Oh, thank you. It's nice to be aboard. If I could be of any help, well, I could come in on Sunday to help you get your whatever it is done.
No. Thanks, though, but I think I have everything under control. Only fine-tuning left.
Well, it really didn't sound like it.
Well, you know, we're always running behind around here. Did Sara show you your desk at all?
Yes.
Good. Good. A little strange to see you again.
Yeah. Brings back some strange memories.
I'll say, high school all over again.
Yeah.
My thoughts exactly. So, where did you go to college?
Houston.
University. Major?
Business? You?
A&M.
Oh, that's right. I remember all those scholarships and everything at graduation got. You were the talk of the school that night.
Yeah, 4-point nerd gets full ride to A&M.
Quite an accomplishment.
I suppose. Got me here, I guess.
And to me as your secretary?
Yes, and Linsey Hawthorn, the most popular girl at North Houston High, is my secretary. Yeah. Anyway, so let me show you the computer room on 3rd floor. I'm gonna need it. I didn't mean any offense by the popular girl comment.
That's okay. None taken. It was true at the time.
Anyway, computer room.
Right.
Here are Galveston's figures, James.
Oh, okay, just put them on my desk. I'll get to them right after the North Sea totals.
Where are you two off to?
Well, I was gonna show Linsey around the tower. Besides, I need the last batch of figures from 3rd floor.
No problem. I'll show her.
Really, I just assumed do it myself.
No, it's no trouble. Besides, I need you to get the North Sea project done.
But I need the runoffs from the computer room anyway.
I'll get them for you. Now you just concentrate your efforts on that stack of numbers over there.
Right.
Right. Shall we, Linsey?
Oh, okay.
Good luck, James.
Thanks. James!
Did Sara get you the figures?
Got them right here.
Glad to hear it.
Why do I get the feeling that this office has become the social haven of the 7th floor?
Having an interesting day, huh?
You could say that, yeah. anything but a secretary with perky tits who serves only one purpose: to see how male I am.
Can I say
You think this is just a litmus test for masculinity Sara was dying to give me? One moment she can't stand the idea of another pretty secretary to serve coffee. Next second she hires one.
James, you mind?
Next thing you know, she's gonna be in here with a needle, measuring the amounts of testosterone in my bloodstream. Sorry, did you say something?
Oh, I was just wondering if maybe you should switch to decaf.
Sorry.
It's all right. You have a right to be upset, although you've got to realize that this isn't exactly something new to the male species.
Well, it sure is new to me.
Your situation isn't all that much different than mine.
I'm afraid I don't get you, Patrick.
Being a fag.
Okay, now you've really lost me.
Didn't you tell Sara that you weren't interested?
I told her something akin to mixing business with pleasure.
Yes?
Yes, I said I wasn't interested.
Okay, but you two are going out tonight, right?
How did you find out?
Oh, she told me all about it while summing up the last spreadsheet.
Ah.
Anyway, she asks and you can't refuse. Am I right?
I could, sure.
Could you?
Yes.
Okay, what would happen if you said no?
Well, we wouldn't go out to dinner tonight.
I think I caught that much. What would happen here in this office? No. Well, on the top of your desk. Of course, here in the office.
Don't badger me, Patrick. I am not in the mood.
I'm trying to make a point.
So make it.
Wouldn't it have repercussions on your position here in the office?
I suppose you could.
And isn't that why you don't refuse?
I suppose. Partly. Yes. No. Dude, what the hell is your point?
And isn't the other reason because you might end up like good old Patrick?
What?
Well, you might look, how should I put it, less masculine?
No. Not going out with someone isn't going to make me homosexual.
You're right, but wouldn't that be a wonderful excuse from keeping you from stepping even further up the ladder? All it takes is one room.
I don't know what the hell you're
Well, you might be reduced from making the numbers to putting them into the computer, so to speak. This is that masculinity test that you're talking about, isn't it? This is what has you so up in arms. You can't say no to Sara because you could be labeled. Well, you could be kept from moving further up the ladder. Well, instead of being 27 and being the hottest talent in the financial office, you could be 35 and labeled faggot of the 7th floor.
You are not labeled faggot of the 7th floor, Patrick.
You're missing my point, James. This isn't my chance to extrude some misguided sympathy from you. But when my boss was making moves on me, I told her I was homosexual. And I haven't moved in position at this firm since. Listen, it doesn't matter if you're gay or not. The point is that this is all part of the masculinity game of American business. This is the male game of making it in the world today.
So, are you saying that I should continue going out with Sara? Should I get married? Should I tell her I'm homosexual? What the hell are you saying I should do, Patrick?
I'm not saying you should do anything. I don't know if I made the right or the wrong choice. All I know is that I was true to who I am. Listen, my moment of discovery came long ago. This one, this piece of shit situation that you find yourself in, this one, James, this one is yours.
Don't say this, don't say that, change your lyrics. Everybody's a critic. This game
we make it happen. And if we don't, it flushes away.
Hope is a toilet flushing. Hey, you know, after you've taken a long sitting, that moment when you look down into the porcelain god, standing watching as you flush all the shit away. See, you never really know if it'll all go down the drain, do you? But the exhilaration of hoping it will holds us captive till we find out. And if it doesn't, we get out a plunger and hope once again.
I could never hope, because it would never come true.
I always hope, because then I know my dream could come true.
I will never call it hope because I make my dream come true.
As long as you hope in the right things, it will always come true.
I'm glad I didn't hope in her.
I'm glad I hoped in him.
I wish I had hope in us.
I find hope in these things.
Her.
Him.
Us.
The toilet.
Why is there always so few?
Why doesn't the dream seem new?
Why should I wait in a queue?
Why doesn't it always go through?
We're hoping without.
Dreaming about.
We're playing in stout.
We're caring about.
Wall star.
Dream new.
Play smart.
Flush true.
Shit!
Sorry, did I startle you?
Startled me? Check my shorts. Jesus.
Sorry, can I get you some coffee?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, I told you I might come in.
Well, you didn't say you were going to come in like that.
Well, you looked as though you might need some help.
Well, I don't think I need any help.
Oh,
But
yes?
since you're here, I could use some of that coffee.
Coming up.
Thanks.
No problem.
Nice to talk to a human being instead of a scrap of paper for a while.
Well, sitting on the floor talking to a scrap of paper probably wouldn't look real good on a psychiatric evaluation.
Working in this trap wouldn't look too good on the evaluation either, but here I am nonetheless.
Why is it that all of you are constantly putting down this place? I hardly would consider it the law firm I walked away from.
Ah, a law firm it is, only this time our only clients are money and oil.
That's funny. The law firm, the only client was money. Oil would have been a nice addition.
Oil is no different than money, it only pollutes a different color.
Very poetic for 27-year-old CPA.
I suppose. So why are you still in Houston? When I last talked to you at North, you were talking about moving to California.
Well,
Couldn't be in the game was the way you put that lead.
I guess I didn't make it.
Yeah, that's what I gathered by the fact that you're still here.
I tried. I couldn't afford it. When I started to look at how much it would cost to live in California and how many jobs available to me, well, I guess I got cold feet.
About moving?
About being able to make it.
Ah.
I can't afford to live my dreams right now. I hope someday to be able to, but until then I'll just get by here. Anyway, enough about me. How about you?
What about me?
Well, you didn't plan on spending the rest of eternity in an office with the secretary serving you coffee.
And calculating financial statements for the 12th largest oil company in the world.
Didn't sound like your cup of tea when we chatted.
Well, I guess I changed brands. Nothing, bad joke. No, I learned that paying the rent was more important than living a dream. Like everyone else learns, I suppose.
I didn't.
You're still in Houston.
And do you like where you are now?
Does it look like it?
Sorry. We can change the subject if you like.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump on you like that. It's just that this report is only halfway done and it's already... Oh, Jesus, 10:15.
Tell you what. I'll just let you do work. I'll shut up.
Jesus,
You just
10:15.
work. I'll shut up and do coffee. Word of honor, okay?
Coffee.
Coffee.
I do. I do like what I'm doing. I mean that I like being able to live comfortably, to be able to afford things, never say charge it without worrying about whether I'll be able to pay the bill when it comes around at the end of the month. That's why I'm here. That's why I haven't moved away or found a better career, tried to live a dream. It's because I can't afford to. Nor do I have the guts to take the chance.
Well, that makes two of us.
About the only dream I have left is to move further up the corporate ladder, to be more financially comfortable.
Well, here's to the long-lasting capitalist.
Here's to them. Whatever it takes to succeed, I guess, like that Citibank commercial. We don't want to just survive. We want to succeed. Something like that.
Not the James I knew in high school.
How so?
Well, it sounds almost like you sold out.
To whom?
I don't know.
To myself?
Could be.
No.
No?
No.
How so?
I've grown up.
No.
Yes.
You?
Yes, believe it or not. I've learned that the one real way to make it is to commit to one thing and take it as far as you can. I've committed to being able to live as I want to.
Does this include doing whatever you need to make it?
I suppose, within reason.
Outside of sexual reason?
Meaning,
Meaning using any means to get there.
what are you getting at, Linsey? Spill it.
Curiosity, that's all.
Sarah.
How'd you guess?
Damn her. Linsey, there is nothing going on between us.
That's interesting. That wasn't the way she made it sound.
Exactly how did she make it sound?
Well, did you go out to dinner with her Friday night?
Yes, I suppose I did. Anyway, what was the point of this conversation?
I was asking you if you would do anything to succeed.
Including sleeping with Sara.
Well, to put it bluntly, yes.
I am not sleeping with Sara, nor do I like her as anything other than a friend.
So you just went out to dinner with her to succeed?
No,
No.
I went out to dinner with her to keep from not succeeding.
Is that different?
Very.
How so?
Because if I didn't go out to dinner with her, well then,
Yes?
then
What?
I stagnize.
Is that a word?
I sit here in this office until I rot. She's my boss, I can't say no.
It sounds like you're taking advantage of being a good-looking male to me.
Oh, okay. For women, we call it sexual harassment and simply trying to succeed in a male-dominated workplace. But for men, we label it taking advantage of being a good-looking male.
I would hardly call being asked out to dinner by your boss sexual harassment.
Repeatedly being asked out, being forced to go out?
You are not forced to go out.
Ah. And what if I said no?
What of it? You continue on.
No, Patrick is right. I wouldn't get that promotion that they might be planning. Or rumors would fly about me not being as male as others in the tower. Or maybe it would just crop up bad vibes between Sara and I, and who knows what that could do.
Don't you think you're reading a bit much into this?
Hell no. Sexual harassment isn't just walking down the hallway of a motel and getting fondled by the entire naval brigade, Linsey. It's being forced into any situation where you are forced to go beyond your own wishes sexually.
Well, then why don't you tell someone higher up?
And then feel the results in being labeled? I'm only 27, Linsey. I would like to continue moving up in this place. Jesus, I can't even believe I'm having this conversation.
Well, I find it hard to believe that no one will listen to
Really?
you.
Besides, what would you call what you did in high school? While you were on the cheerleading squad?
I call it memorizing cheers.
You know what I mean.
No, I don't.
I had the biggest crush on you in high school, and yet you would barely even talk to me.
I've talked to you.
Only because I wouldn't give up. Then I'd hear all the rumors about which member of the football team you were sleeping with that week.
They were rumors.
Were they?
Yes.
You always walked in the next day at school with the football team member the rumor mill spoke of. So, it seems to me like during high school you were using your sexuality to make it further up the popularity polls at school.
Bullshit.
Really? You were the most popular girl in our class.
Look, I don't have to take this. If you don't need anything else, then, well, your coffee's on the counter.
You had to, didn't you?
Yes.
Because the girls at school probably hounded you, and because you were trying to make it with your friends.
Okay.
That if you didn't have a new manicure beck at call every week, that you might not be homecoming queen. That you might not be looked up to by all the girls at school. But that you might just be someone like me.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Well, I find it hard to believe that someone that you would be, could be forced into a situation
You
like
mean
that.
that a male could be forced into a situation like that?
Yeah. Yes. charging to your rescue.
Why is that so tough to believe?
Because, no offense to you, but you guys are in charge of just about everything. I mean, hell, we just elected another 2 white guys to presidency. I'm not saying it isn't happening. I'm just saying I find it difficult to believe you can't do anything about it.
But it would be easy to see a woman having these problems.
Yes, because all the higher-ups on her are male.
Can't you see that this is why this problem is such a pain in the ass for me? Because I am male, and because nobody could admit that this problem could happen to anyone but a person of some minority.
I'm sorry, James. You just don't look like someone prone to sexual harassment.
Jesus! You know, it is amazing how everyone just puts up their blinders in this world when it comes to the male population. Hell, even the men of this world don't realize they're being screwed over when they are. We're so damn busy feeling sorry for all the other minorities in the world. Oh, we don't even look out for ourselves. We're so fucking entranced on having to apologize for being male that when it's a Caucasian man who gets screwed over by a woman or by a black, African American, or Native American, or any of the other oppressed minorities in the society, even the person being harassed doesn't realize it. All because he's too busy apologizing for the rest of this fucked up majority. You know, it's easy for women. It's easy for all the minorities of this world. You get even an inkling of sexual harassment. If I so much as hint at a date, you could run to Sara and have my ass run up a flagpole. But if it's me, if it's a Caucasian heterosexual male in the hot seat, I couldn't tell a soul and have it believed. Or, even if they did believe me, I'd just be blackmailed by all the other minorities in this world. Or maybe I'd just be labeled the not-so-male CPA on the 7th floor. Jesus. I'm sorry I'm male. I'm sorry I'm white. I'm sorry I'm heterosexual. I'm sorry if I am the stereotype of people in this world. I'm sorry if my race has screwed over every other race in this world. I'm sorry that I have to apologize every fucking second of my life for being a white male. But you know what, Linsey? The shit flies the other way, too. Even in this male-dominated, male-hating, male-apologizing, male-fucked-up society, the white males of this world get screwed over, too. And my boss could probably lead me to her bed with her pinky. Oh, because there isn't a thing in this world I can do about it. Oh, because I'm a white male.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry, Jesus. No, I mean, if you spend your time being sorry, you've just blinded yourself like the rest of my race has.
Nonetheless, I'm sorry, James. You're right. It's not that easy to understand. It's not every day we hear about sexual harassment towards males, and I guess I just didn't see how it could be possible. That's it. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to blow up on you like that. It's just that I am caught in a situation I can't get out of, and one that I will just have to continue enduring.
Like all the other harassment victims.
Hey, suppose it isn't all bad.
How so?
Well, I can get my revenge on Sara if she ever gets nominated for the Supreme Court.
Really? Anita Hill didn't do so well?
True. Well, maybe I'd have more of an effect if Sara ran for president.
Sara, for president?
Good point. Okay, no revenge this lifetime, I guess.
I'm sorry for something else also.
What?
For not listening to you in high school, and for not saying yes when you asked me out.
Well, gee. I'm sorry, too.
For what?
That you didn't say yes when I asked you out.
Cute.
But probably best you didn't. I mean, you may have lost a couple of slots in the popularity polls.
Well, you can see how far that got me.
Is being my secretary so awful?
No, that's not what I meant. You know it. Hey, that could be how to get you out.
Get me out of what?
To get you out of your situation with Sara.
What?
No, it was a ridiculous idea.
What?
Besides, why would you want to? You know, with me.
Linsey!
Stupid idea.
Out with it!
No, it was a stupid idea.
Now!
The two of us going out.
Again?
The two of us becoming a couple.
You and me.
Worst things that happen to the world.
How?
I don't know. Hiroshima was pretty bad.
No. situation like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, as much as I'd love to, that would be just another example of sexual harassment, except me as the inflictor.
Unless, of course, I wanted to also.
Wanted to?
Wanted to go out with you.
Go out with me.
Is there an echo in this office?
Are you hinting at something, Linsey?
I don't know, James. You're the CPA. Figure it out.
How do I know that you're not just doing this to take advantage of your sexuality? I mean, maybe you're just making the moves on me to move further up the firm yourself.
Who knows? Maybe I am. But wouldn't you like to find out?
I suppose I would. Life is a game of chess. We're constantly looking to see what the other player's next move will be, what our next move will be. Hell, what anybody's next move will be. How do I move my pieces to best get the advantage? How do I move up on the king? How to move the queen? How to move up the ladder? Unfortunately, most of us only live after getting to move the pawns.
More like Jeopardy. There are always those questions which can never be answered, you know? It's a game that the more you know, the better you are. And before you know it, before you have the chance to figure it all out, life's daily double, falling in love, or better yet, final Jeopardy, you're on your deathbed. Okay, that's a little grim, but that's the Jeopardy.
No, a game of poker. Just like love, except life is a game of poker with a lot more wild cards. A lot more. A damn boatload full of fucking boatload full of jokers. Almost makes you wish you never got on the boat. But being the ignorant saps we are, we continue playing the game. We continue riding the boat.
Now, life is a game of balderdash. Ever played? Trying to figure out the definition of some stupid word that nobody has ever heard before. Like boongarum or homobront. Oh, it's a ridiculous game of guessing when nobody, probably not even the people who invented the ridiculous words, know the answers. Do you? I mean...
The only move is...
The only answer is...
The only wild card is...
The only antiphon is...
moving slowly.
Thinking clearly.
Joking plainly.
Bullshitting slightly.
I guess...
I mean...
A question.
I wonder...
How do I know what move to make?
Where do I go to make it all seem?
Who plays the game, for Christ's sake?
What in the world does gibbosity mean? Well, anyway, it was nice to hear you two hit it off. Oh, James needed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice of you to get him out of that situation with Sara.
Hmm?
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't. Oblige me.
Well, aren't you two doing this to get Sara off of his back?
No, that is not why we're going out.
Oh, it just seems a little peculiar.
Believe it or not, Patrick, I actually like the guy. And I'd like to believe that he kind of likes me too. So don't go reading anything into this that isn't already there.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. It's just, I've never actually heard that James was, you know, attracted to anyone before. A guy works here for a number of years, never going out with anyone after being asked out so much. And well, I guess I just kind of figured.
Well, I guess you just kind of figured wrong.
I guess I did.
Well, I guess you did.
Are you certain that it's harder than this? No, I mean, how are you certain? Well, I'm not saying anything against James. I'm just trying to, well, you know, protect you from against being hurt in the future here.
I don't need your protection.
I just don't want to see you do something stupid. Well, like fall in love with him or something, you know.
And what makes you think that falling in love with James would be a stupid thing? Are you speaking from personal experience?
Well, that isn't funny.
Well, I mean, you are gay, Patrick. Do you have a crush on James, too?
I have known James for a number of years, and the bottom line is that the only thing he cares about is his job.
Really? Is that all?
Okay. Yes, I had a crush on James for a while, but that was a while ago. Linsey, James doesn't commit to anyone. It doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, or from another planet. His heart couldn't possibly be in this, Linsey.
How do you know?
No, I don't. I don't know it for certain. It just seems a little odd that one moment he is having a large problem with Sara, and the next moment he is coupled with you. That on top of his lack of dating in the past, it just seems a little sudden. A lot sudden.
I think the bottom line here, Patrick, is that it isn't any of your fucking business. Got it?
Got it.
Good.
Sorry.
Apology accepted. Now can we change the subject?
I just never heard of James actually having an interest in anything.
Drop it, Patrick.
Right. Different subject. Okay. Well, how about that oil spill in the Gulf? Look what a doozy was.
Don't you have something better to be doing, like bothering someone on the 8th through 19th floors?
No.
Don't you have something better to be doing, Mr. Morntel?
Actually, I was just sitting here.
I know. You were just sitting here chatting with Miss Hawthorn. Now, how about doing some work? We still pay you for that, don't we?
Right. Sorry.
Thank you, Sara. It's beginning to get on my nerves.
Would you excuse us, please, Linsey?
Oh, okay.
Don't start with me, Sara. I don't need it.
Well, whether you need it or not, you're going to get it. You promised me that this report would be done by this morning.
I know, and I apologized and said I would have it done by the end of the day. It will be a few hours late. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll try explaining that to Dean.
I did. I explained it to him before the meeting, so all the blame is off of your shoulders.
That's not the point, James, and you know it. It doesn't matter if Dean knows that you botched it a little late. The point is that I am in charge of this department, and I need the projects completed on schedule, not a day late.
Look, I already told you I'm sorry. Now,
If that is the end of your lecture.
I just as soon get the project done now.
I'm afraid you're not seeing this straight. This isn't just figures on a page you're dealing with. You are completing plans.
For over 200 refineries and drill rigs worldwide.
Exactly. And all of those people working on those rigs and refineries depend on you to figure out exactly how much they need to contribute to the pot. Without you figuring that out, people get lost in the shuffle, and it could mean people being laid off from work, money lost.
Isn't that a little extreme?
No. No, it isn't. What if one of those people working on the drills all of a sudden got sidetracked for an evening on the environment? Say that person fell in love with the environment and decided to dedicate her day to that instead.
discussing oil.
Well, that's exactly what we're talking about.
What is all of this crap about falling in love with something other than the job? This doesn't sound like the normal boss-employee discussion of a mistake to me, Sarah.
All I'm stating
No
is
pretty metaphor, Sarah. If you have something to say, then just say it.
I am.
No, I want you to come to the point, directly.
Okay, I do have something to say.
Well?
What is going on between Linsey and you?
I knew it.
If this is some crude attempt to get at me, James...
Sarah! I am not trying to get at anyone.
Then what's going on?
What business is it of yours?
What do you mean, what business is it of mine? Sunday night, you were supposed to be getting this project done, and I am hearing about how you and Linsey got to know each other that evening. Not leaving the building until the early morning, and still not getting the project done. And you want to know what business this is of mine? The two of you are up here screwing on your desk instead of working.
What? How did you find out about
No, I
that?
didn't. I just used it as a metaphor. You are screwing on your desk! Shit, James! Not careful what the hell do you think this is? This is a place of business, James, not a
Do
whorehouse!
you think you're reacting a little strong
I have
here?
barely begun to react
Can
strongly.
I get anyone some coffee?
No!
I'll come back later.
Are you certain that you are not reacting based on personal feelings, rather than as an employee of this firm?
I'm not certain of anything, James. Except for one thing. This thing between you and Linsey has got to stop now.
I am not going to stop seeing someone at my boss's beck and call, Sarah.
Then you'd best start looking in the Help Wanted pages, James. I will not have this shit occurring in my department. And if that means I have to transfer Linsey to a different department, then I'll transfer her.
I understand.
Don't doubt that I won't, James.
I don't.
I'm very disappointed in you. I thought you would be smarter than this. I really did. I really thought that you could put personal feelings aside in the workplace better than this.
I thought the same of you.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, yes, you did. What the hell did you say?
Nothing. I didn't say a damn thing. I was talking to myself, all right? Now, would you mind? I would like to get this project done.
This thing between Linsey and you ends now, James. You have 24 hours to bring this thing to a tidy end. Got it?
Got it.
Good.
Damn it.
Hi. You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
Yeah.
She heard, huh?
I'm not playing the game real well, Linsey.
That's okay. Hey, neither am I. We can lose together, all right?
All right.
Can I get you something?
A way out?
Huh?
No, nothing.
I'm sorry I caused so much trouble for you.
Trouble for me.
Yeah. I mean, if it weren't for me, you wouldn't be dealing with the politics of us being together.
It takes two. Besides, that's nothing to be sorry for.
Good. 'Cause I'm not sorry. I really love being with you. I guess you could say I even like you a little.
Well, the feeling is mutual. Although I really don't know what to do.
Well, we'll just do what all young lovers do.
And that is...
I don't know. Get in a lot of trouble, I suppose.
I prefer avoiding that.
I know. I was only joking.
I know, it's just that, I don't know what the hell to do.
Well, just do what's in your heart.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're all right?
No.
Can I do something, get you something, anything?
No, thanks. I just want to be alone, all right?
Sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, just call if you need anything, all right?
I'm sorry, Linsey.